Hey YouTube, I am back with another video, and this time I'm planning to do the ultimate power bank review. I'm gonna show you the power banks that I've been using for the last, let's see, 2017, for the last 3 years. I only purchase 20,000 mAh power banks because I don't really bother with the ones like the 2,000, 5,000 or the 10,000 milliamp power banks, because I think that it doesn't give me enough juice to last me throughout the day. And since 2014, I've been using several different kinds of power banks. And in this video, I'm just going to share with everyone the kind of power banks that I've been using. I hope you guys enjoy. First off, right in the middle, we actually have the Goal Zero. This is the Sherpa 100 that I purchased in 2014. On the left, I actually have the Anker power bank. I think this is also this was also purchased in 2014. You can see the footprint. These two, this one's actually a lot slimmer. And then of course on the right, I actually have the OmniCharge Pro 3.0. So let's start with the Goal Zero. Now, the Goal Zero was actually designed from the ground up to be like an outdoor kind of a power bank. There is actually an input for a solar panel. You can see here, alright? So you want to turn it on, you just press the button and then it turns on. You can see the blue LED in the middle. Now, on its own, the Sherpa 100 actually looks like this without this additional inverter. So this is actually a 110 AC inverter, so you could actually just turn it on like so. Basically this would power anything up to 100 watts. The Sherpa 100, I have 2 of these. So I actually have a solar setup in my house, which I use exclusively to charge these 2 power banks. I rarely bring them out with me because I just leave it charged daisy chain. So I've got a daisy chain cable, and then it goes to my solar panel and it charges up both power banks. I like the fact that it has a laptop output over here, so you can just turn it to the right for a laptop, and then there's a direct 12 volt DC output as well. And now the laptop output actually comes with charging tips that you could change, so depending on what laptop you use, you can change the tips accordingly. Alright, so this one is the Goal Zero. Next up with the Ankers. These are my go-to, my everyday power bank. You can see it's extremely banged up. I have 4 of these actually, and it's really very hardy. The reason why I didn't bring these out with me, the Goal Zero Sherpa 100s, is because it's just extremely huge and it's not very practical to carry around. But as you can see, I've dropped it, I've it's crash landed so many times. They just work very well. And because Anker has what we call the Smart IQ technology, it can take up to three ports, and it charges at full 2 amps per port. So you can actually connect this up to 3 different devices. Again, you can look at the footprint, this versus this. You cannot beat the Anker for its size and its portability and its durability. I love these, and these are my daily beaters for sure. Next up, we have the OmniCharge Pro 3.0. Alright, I got these from a Kickstarter. They tout themselves to be the world's most advanced power bank, and rightfully so. Now, these are the only ones in the market right now that would actually indicate to you how much power draw there is from the individual ports and how much power it is receiving from the charging source. So you could have this, technically you could have this wired to say like a solar panel. It will receive power and it will tell you exactly how much power it's receiving. Okay, charging is done via this particular barrel port over here, and it's compatible with the Anker as well. So I could use both chargers interchangeably from the wall socket. Now again, in terms of the footprint, as you can see, the OmniCharge Pro 3, it's shorter, but because the OmniCharge Pro uses the 18650 bats, the footprint is slightly bigger than the Anker. The Anker is still running on, I think it's lithium polymer, but both these power banks are both 20,000 milliamps. Alright, so in terms of how much information the display shows, it's definitely the OmniCharge Pro. This is a feature that I really like. Again, these two USB ports. This one is actually Qualcomm 3.0. The newer phones, if it supports Qualcomm 3.0 charging, the OmniCharge Pro will support it. I also have the option for wireless charging. So if you have a Samsung phone with the Qi enabled charging, you could just leave the handphone on top, and it will charge the phone. So one other thing, the OmniCharge Pro, it's got this particular output. You could charge anything up to 100 watts, just like the Go Zero over here. And so sometimes the convenience of having the OmniCharge Pro 3 is that I could just simply plug in an adapter like this, okay, and then now this is the option. So once I turn that on, that's the option for DC output. Turn on my laptop, and if you can see over here, as soon as I plug in my laptop, immediately it starts charging. Alright, so there you have it. The convenience of having the OmniCharge Pro 3 is the ability to charge even regular appliances via the DC output over here. So and again, you know, the maximum power draw would be up to 100 watts, and it shows you exactly right now. It is the MacBook is draining about 35.76 watts using the supplied power adapter. So overall, it gives you time before the power bank depletes, which is 2 hours. It even shows you the temperature of the power bank as well. So very informative. OmniCharge Pro basically gives you an idea of how much juice your power bank would have before it actually runs out. It supports pass-through charging as well, so you could have this plugged into a wall socket as well as powering up all these different devices. Overall, you can definitely see the evolution of all these three power banks and how far it's come in terms of design. From what OmniCharge Pro has done is taken Go Zero and shrunk it down to its now current footprint, and they've also included wireless Qi charging. It's also included various forms of energy consumption, as well as the amount of energy it receives while it's charging. So I would say that right now this is actually my favorite power bank, but for convenience I still prefer my go-to actually, because seriously you can't beat the footprint of the Anker. It's really slim, it's extremely hardy. So I mean, sometimes people actually tell me that power banks have a lifespan of about like what, 1 year, 2 years. All these power banks that I've been using, it has already been 3 years and it's still going strong. And so guys, that concludes my review on the three power banks that I've used since 2014. Let me know in the comment section below what you prefer. Whether do you guys actually use a 5,000 milliamp power bank, 10,000 milliamp power bank? What's your preference? And I'm glad I shared this video with you, because you know why? I'm crazy about power banks, and I'm crazy about 20,000 milliamp power banks. And there's one thing I forgot to add. The OmniCharge Pro actually comes with this. I'm not sure where you can see it. It comes with the It comes with this. So this is actually a direct barrel adapter to Mac, the MagSafe charging port. So again, this would charge the OmniCharge Pro 3 will charge it directly from the barrel port. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya, bye bye.